Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Whew. Good morning. It's been a morning chat. It's going to be a day today, chat. How are we doing? Let me catch up on these alerts. We got a bunch of alerts. What do we got? We got Miss Cookie with the sub and Boss Baker Chris with the sub and Tess with the sub and Sammy with the sub and all the months of subbing. How are y'all? How are y'all? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing well. Hello, everyone. Hello, pen friends. Hello, friends. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Whew. We're just going to hang out for a bit today, chat. We got some things going on this afternoon. Major bedlam with the 4 months of subbing. Let's go. I am getting all of the shots today. All of the shots. We have flu shot. We have COVID booster. And we have my first old man shot today. We have shingles shot today. All today. I'm going to be tragic after this stream for the rest of the next couple of days, chat. We are going big. We're going big in the arm sticks today. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the aftermath. So should be a thrilling day. So we're not going to be too long in this stream. Probably only an hour and a half or so today on this stream, because then I gotta go get poked. So a fun podcast tomorrow if I wake up in time. So my plan is to go get stuck, come home, and immediately write the podcast for tomorrow, because I haven't started on it yet. And then hopefully I'll have time before I pass out. All in the same arm? I doubt it. We'll probably get one. We'll probably get the shingles in one, and then the flu and the booster in the other. So people say the single shot is bad, but I didn't find it any worse than the other shot. Good. No notification. I was actually going to ask about this morning. Usually when I've gone live, people are in the chat in like seconds. Today it was almost 2 minutes before anyone showed up in the chat. So, ouch, I did flu and COVID booster last week and it wasn't that bad. Flu was really sore. Yeah, like I'm cool if it's sore, but like if we just get like knocked out, like the shingles one's supposed to be rough, but we'll see. Boss Baker Chris says it's a knockout. So tomorrow's podcast is all about syringe filling cartridges. Beekeeper just got my shipping notice for my Bung Box 823. Apparently I was on the top of the list for a late cancellation. Nice. Good morning, Slumberland Studio. Didn't have any effects from the shingles or the COVID boosters. Good. So yeah, mine was my original COVID shots were no problem. Maybe a few hours the next day kind of thing. Like took a nap the next day or the afternoon of. Really no like lingering effects. So cross your fingers. Going for 3 shots this afternoon. It's only because I really don't have much to do the next couple of days. So as far as like outside the house, I have regular work stuff to do. Official Mont Blanc post about the Naruto pen. Nice. You have a link to that? I sent the Fontaplumo shop link for it. Mike Hurley with the Big Shot Boy. Yeah, I hope you're ready to write the podcast for tomorrow, Mike. I'm going to need you to step it up, because we could be in a mood tomorrow morning. Are COVID-related shots mandatory in the U.S.? No, but there's things like you can't do. Like at the time, I mean, like not anymore, right? Shingles did hurt. Had it last year. Had a total 5 COVID vaccines. Good, get them out of the way at once. Yeah, I figured I would just. I'd just do them all at once and just be done with it. Like I really don't have to do anything like extraneous until like Thursday night. Thursday night I need to be like in good shape. So. I used to give 6 or 7 shots at a time for servicemen going abroad. Yeah. So we'll see. Just started listening to the podcast for the first time. Started with episode 400. Start with episode 500. Start with episode 400. You should go back and listen to 400. Then you can come back to the 500. But yeah, glad you're listening. Do individual states have vaccine differentiation mandates? Yes. There are some places that do require like proof of a vaccination. It's kind of wound down. Like there's no huge strictness maybe for some travel stuff. Like I'm not even dialed into it anymore, because you need to listen to 400 and 401 and then you can come back up to 500 and wherever you were. But I would listen to 400, 401 and then come back to whatever 500 and something. So yeah. Oh, we got a boost off. What is this boost off thing? Oh, this is the new the boosting it. We're boosting the stream with 800 recommendations. It is funny, those recommendations, we will see like a couple of new people come into the chat from like the being in the recommended stuff. You want to understand any of the jokes if you want? Yeah, 400 and 401 were Mike and I's jumping off point for new listeners, like kind of the new reset, so people didn't have to go all the way back to the beginning. So most requirements are for school children, but most states have a method for opting out for sincerely held religious beliefs. Gotcha. Mostly individual business and event organizers, not governments. Yeah, like it's like the governmental mandates are pretty slim to none these days in the U.S. But I do it because I believe in being healthy and I believe in science. So, hey, good call. Greetings from Munich. Nice bullseye. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good afternoon. So, may I say you look fabulous as always, Brad? Thank you, Slumberland Studio. I'm feeling a little less fabulous. I don't know why. I'm a little slouchy today, right? Like I feel good, but I'm not like, yeah, let's go. I'm like sitting back, chilling. I'm like a little tired for some reason. I don't know. Kids are out of school this week, so I slept into 7:30. So like that's mega late for me. Like 7:20. I was like, oh gosh, yay, look, it's 7:20. So over here in Singapore, everything related to COVID has been removed except for wearing a mask at health facilities and public transport. Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. Happy Tuesday, Zane's dad. Good morning, Thunder Viking. So this is my idea of just chilling today, right? I'm tired in anticipation of the vaccine exhaustion. Exactly. Coffee helps with the jump starting. I had a good amount of coffee, probably like 3 solid cups of coffee this morning. It's just been slow going. Brad, what's the discount code for members on the Monte Grappa Brad pen? Is this a trick question? You know, we don't share those codes publicly, but there is a way to get it. You just got to log into your account and go under posts and read the latest newsletter. I think we might be sold out as of this morning. Where'd my laptop go? Hang on, let me get my laptop real quick. Bork and Bork redeemed hydrate. I need to probably start drinking water for this afternoon. I'm not yet. I meant to grab my laptop. Hang on 1 second. It's just around the corner. It's easier for me to look it up on the on the laptop than on my phone. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about the water. I really need to do it. Yeah, I think as of this morning there was 1 left. 04 is the only one left. See, y'all check for me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get that second batch of 25 going. So we will do that this week. So you just became a member. On the sidebar, you'll see a link called Posts. Then under Posts, you will see Refill. At the bottom of Refill is where the code is listed. So every week, it's always at the bottom. And it sometimes changes, sometimes doesn't. So you have access to all the old content through the Posts link in the sidebar for members. So there you go. Really happy with how that has gone so far. What's with the chairs? So when I get up, it's just called the chair stream. So I just spin the chair. So I got a little animated chair gif. So I stood up and got my laptop a second ago. So all you saw was the chair. Thank you, Slumberland Studio. I appreciate it. I'm very happy that everyone liked them. And we're gonna get the next 25 more. Oh, don't put that in there, Alan. Unless you got to be logged in to get it, probably. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Should I resend you my email? No, but now I am ready to reply. I wanted to see how this went, Napervillain, so I'm going to have a specific... Thank you. Yes. Sorry, I was confused. I never do that. I always see the back end. So Napervillain, I was waiting to see what happened, and now I'm going to be able to reply to you more accurately. So stay tuned. The chair emote, yeah. That's one of the newer ones. So we got two animated ones. We got the chair one, and we got like a writing one, a nib writing one. So, too funny. So, since Mike is here, actually, one of the things I was thinking about doing is working on a topic list for future podcasts. But before we do that, y'all need to go enter this giveaway. So, my friend Susan, y'all saw the crab party desk mat she sent to me. She also sent me one to give away to y'all. So check this out. So we're giving away the Shiba desk mat on the blog today. So y'all go enter that. Go check out Susan's stuff. She's super cool, super amazing. Here is actually the one we're giving away here. And then at some point later, I also have the mini crabs one. So there's two sizes. There's the big giant one, which I'm giving away, and which is the one on my desk right now, which you can't even see. Like, it's just really, really long. And then this one is a smaller version for smaller desks. So there's two sizes. So yes, go enter all the things. The Mike is in the house. He's sometimes in the house. He just he keeps it on the DL. All right. So what do y'all want to talk about on the podcast these days? What do y'all want to talk about? I actually haven't written tomorrow's show yet, but I'm not talking about necessarily tomorrow. Like, what kind of big picture stuff do y'all want to talk about on the show? I'm looking at my notes here. The Naruto pen. So I put a link in refill this week from Fonta Plumo selling it. So here's Mont Blanc's official Naruto post, which is great. This pen, chat, it is spectacular. Now, it's funny. I swear, I know I'm wrong because this is Mont Blanc's official post. I swear the desk setups are very small desk places. Okay, hang on. Let me write. I need to write this stuff down. All right, let me write a couple things down. Diplomat eyedropper, huh? Is it not going to be metal? If you look at their page, they'll see the nib. Gotcha. Diplomat, desk setups for very small desk spaces. What's your least used but never to be sold pen? I love that question. That's a great question. Because I have a pretty clear answer. Shoe Bamboo, 35 months of subbing. Get out of town. Get out of town. Thank you so much, Shoe Bamboo. Appreciate you. That's amazing. See you, Mikey. Talk about the Lamy Glossy Red All-Star. I guess maybe we should. JB Paper and Pens. Appreciate the follow. Oh, okay. Hang on. That's a good question, Stubbs. Hang on real quick. Y'all are doing really good. I'm trying to write some of these down. Oh, this looks... Oh, yeah. We're going to explore this. This looks like a thing. Bork Ben Bork. What a great question. All right, let's see. All right. Y'all are doing really good. So y'all got to bear with me a little bit while I'm writing some of these questions, but these are really, really good. Not sure how I feel about the price is high on the Naruto. See, I'm actually the opposite. Is like I feel like the price is pretty good for what Mont Blanc usually does. I was actually surprised it was less than $1,000. So Stubbs says advice for finding what kind of nib grind's best for your writing. That's like a whole. I should like write an article. Even though I'm far from an expert in that, I do have some opinions on that. That was. You know, I could just copy and paste these, but I'm gonna write them down. Lamy Glossy Red All Star. I think we've said what we need to say about the Lamy Glossy Red All Star, but I'm gonna write it down because I need to order one. And I need to order the Kaweco too. All right, Bork Ben Bork. How being an early adopter is almost never worth it. All right. Talk about the Naruto pen. Okay, in relation. Okay. Oh, Jacob. Oh gosh, I'm missing a couple. Neighbor Villain. If you can suggest one product for each of the major makers, what would it be? That's a good question that ties in with one that Greg, Namiki Winter Vlad has sent me, saying what pen do you want to see each of the manufacturers make in 2023? So that's a good tie-in question. So yeah, I'm noting all of this stuff down, and we're gonna start going through this. This is really kind of a great little setup. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all doing this morning. This is kind of my intention today. Nothing, no big topic to discuss on the stream today. So let's just talk about this stuff. So if you could suggest one product. For each of the major makers, what would it be? I actually have a surprise twist to that already working in my head. But I'm not going to mention it. That is Neighbor Villain. So Neighbor Villain, you'll be happy. I went through so much email yesterday, and there's very few emails left in my inbox except yours. I'm very happy at my email situation, so I will definitely be getting that. All right, so I'm behind on chat, so I'm still catching up. So Jacob LYK says, random question for Brad. Since you use Pilot Blue Black so regularly, have you ever bought the 350 milliliter bottle? I have not. And the reasoning is number one, I use the cartridges a lot for Blue Black. And number two, I have way too many inks to like be, erase kind of everything to need like a 350 milliliter bottle. But I would recommend that wholeheartedly. So Zane said, how to have a successful pen show. All right. Okay, so this is Mafia Geek was talking about the Naruto pen. Which brand and show storybook would you pick to have made? That's a good question. Whoops. Let's see here. So again, if you're just jumping in, I'm a little bit behind on the chat because I'm writing a bunch of this stuff down. So I will continue to scroll down the list here as we go, but I am in the need of writing this stuff down. And I am writing this in my plotter narrow, which I love. It's my favorite. You know what's never done well? And I'm talking about Mafia Geek's question here. Which brand, story, or show or book would you pick to have made? You know what's never done well? And nor would I want to like try. Like, I'm just saying it's fine as it is. Sports related pen projects are almost universally garbage. Black Wings have been pretty good. A couple of the retros have been pretty good, but anytime you're doing like any team issue stuff, wow. Where that's like garbage tier type of stuff. Has there ever been a case where there's been like a good sports themed, like a real major type of thing that's been good? All right, so that's 322 for the Diplomat. We're going to circle back on the Diplomat. Counterpoint to Bork Ben Bork, what pen release did you sleep on that shot up on the secondary market to no longer be worth it? That's a good question. That is a good follow-up. Let's see here. So I'm writing on my notes. It says FU Bork Ben Bork, but I don't mean it that way. I mean follow up. Just so you know, my note lingo here. It doesn't mean like something really bad. Why is the sports stuff always crap? I think probably because they're trying to just make a general product for like most of their fans that don't really care. Like we care about the pen itself, right? Where their customer would really just care about like the branding imagery, is what I'm guessing. Hey Toby, it's just me and Toby in the house right now. So he's a little bit confused, but I think he's going to come hang out. Toby, come here. You want to hang out? I guess I could put my writing on here, right? Here's me scratchying. I need my mouse, though. Pen release, did you sleep on that shot up? I promise I will get to all your comments as I go. I'm just running it behind as I write this. All right, so let's see. Love the color on the Diplomat. 7 cartridges worth of ink. All right, we're definitely gonna hold this. I love the suggestion about how to have a successful pen show. People talk about attending a lot, but not how to from a programming and logistics perspective. Gotcha. Got my glossy red in last week, and the finish really does feel different from the other All-Stars. Okay, I'm definitely going to get that. Details on the notebook's nice, too. This is a difficult statement I have to make and worthy of exploring. I have many needlepoint grinds, and they are great, but like EF New Moon is the thinnest line. It's sometimes a difficult thing to know, or cheaper pen performs the best for a specific task. Yeah, like, where did I write something about that? Maybe in Refill this past weekend? Like there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with saying that, hey, that's great, right? Like, I'm good with that. All right, see, I'm just catching up. Good morning, all the hobbies. Good morning, Electronaut. I'm just catching up on all these. Got some new Jinhao pens the last few days, the 51A Tigerwood and the 3 new gold trim 159s. Nice. Yeah, see, like, I would totally try that. Do you like? I find a lot of the inexpensive, like, starter type pens with extra fine nibs that are really enjoyable, like fine line writers. Like, I mean, the Platinum Preppy is obviously one of my favorites in that category, but like, there's a bunch. What are these topics for? The podcast. Like, I'm just making a bunch of notes for future podcast episodes, because I just always kind of like to refresh the idea list for the show notes. So, interesting good pens in the $500 to $100 range. So I'm gonna redo. So next up on my radar, I don't know if it's this week, might be next week. I'm gonna redo those sections on my top 5 pens page. So that will definitely be a topic, Galantium. But I'm gonna write that down. The $5,100 range. So yeah, I am going to rework my top 5 pens, and we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk about that one day on stream. We'll come back to that in just a second. So these 2 sections, so the top 5 fountain pens under 50 and the top 5 fountain pens 50 to 100, I'm going to recategorize that stuff and kind of break that down a little bit differently, so I'll be able to talk about that a little bit better in a little bit, and kind of rethink what I'm thinking around those categories. So, all right. Different places to shop for Urushi pens. That's a good question. That's a little something we don't talk about. Oh, and this is who was that? Everyone email Brad to fill up his inbox. Hey, settle down, Alan. Speaking of Alan, Chaos Shoot Co. I did ship out everyone's last week's Twitch giveaway stuff. I didn't ship them out till yesterday, which means they don't leave till today, since the post office was closed here in the U.S. So they will be shipping today, but they're already there. Different places to shop for Urushi pens. That is for me. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's brought his toy in here to play. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I almost missed one. How about a hypothetical discussion around the next big innovation that could be ahead for either maker or large manufacturer? Yeah. So, like, we try to, like, approach that, like, once a year. Is, like, what are those things? So let me write this down. So this is... All right, so hypothetical Since I'm not talking as much and I'm writing, y'all can probably hear Toby playing over here. Toby, come here. Bring me your toy. Toby, come here. Bring me your toy. Come here. All right. Everyone write a postcard with lyrics and fill up his physical box. Nice. Rory Hark. I like that idea of Rory Hark. Like, that's something good to write down. No idea how you can do it, but it'd be fun to hear people's stories that start out. This one time I put out my fountain pen in public, and yeah. Oh, if anyone has any recent horror stories, seeing it is October and Halloween coming up soon. If y'all have any horror stories to send us for this week, we haven't requested any in a long time. But if you have any newer horror stories, let us know. I'd be happy to read those out. I feel like I'm very far behind in chat. So y'all are getting a good view of what my handwriting looks like when we're just doing like really high speed stuff. Could you tie in having a successful pen club with the pen show one? Yeah, actually, let's do that completely separately because that's something I think about from time to time. Because I think that's definitely a little bit different. Oh, and that look. See, I'm just late on chat. Corinne B, is it time again for stationary nightmare stories? So good, y'all are way ahead of me. Okay, your top 5 go to trusted inks. That's a good one. I'm using one of them right now. So this is Ackerman number 28. And this is definitely on that list. I'm sorry, Toby is making some really weird noises over here. All right. Oh, the Hiroshima Carps pens were not bad. I did see those. Not major with my Tactile Turn Fairway Edition. Okay, so I'm not talking about like general sport things. Like I'm talking about like team branded stuff generally, like the Hiroshima Carp stuff, or anytime any franchise or league or something makes that. But the general stuff, like the Tactile Turn Fairway is awesome, but that's a general release, right? That's great. Kaweco Sport is garbage. We should do a hot takes episode. We should do a hot takes episode. The Kaweco Sport is not garbage. You're garbage. No, I'm just kidding. I'm writing this down though. But that will be a good point. So maybe we'll get, don't do this yet because I'm way behind on the writing, but we will do stationary hot takes. All right. I know you want to type in your hot takes. Give me 5 minutes to catch up here. Then we're going to do a whole hot takes thing for a hot takes episode. So hang tight. be thinking about your hot takes. Get your fingers ready. Do not put them in there yet. Kaweco Sport. Schmevelin with the 42 months. Welcome to the Prime Number Club. Let's go, Schmevelin. Let's go. Kaweco Sport is garbage. And we're definitely putting a name on that one. So hold your hot takes, please. We're going to take them separately, but I like the idea of having a hot takes stream or a hot takes podcast. All right. I'll make an F1 nib gladly. That's I think that could actually work. I could see that working, especially in your hands. Ferrari edition pins. See, I say those are generally poor. There's been a couple that are been okay. By the way, I saw the review, the right turns. Glad I told you the name of the resin. I really had to go look that up afterwards. Yeah, it's good. I would flip for a serious high quality natural Ravens pins, but yeah, the rest of the pins, the teams would be happy with a big with logo print on. Yeah. That's a nice green. Yes, this is Ackerman number 29. Orange and light blue McLaren pin. All right, I have one of those. But yes, that would be good. Lewis Hamilton needs a cool pin. We could do that. Oh, the Dormouse desk. I got your link. If you have that handy, throw that my way. Or else I think I can get it in my messages. It did look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Oh, it just makes me feel a little odd to say that I love this little D-like. Is that how you say it? I don't know. D-like is a very interesting word to pronounce. It could go a lot of different ways. Yeah, but like I get that. Like I totally get that. Yeah, often you'll hear people say that their favorite pen is not the most expensive. Anybody have any experience with Mr. Cypress? I've bought a couple from them. It's been good. Glyph, all right, Glyph asked a question. If y'all saw this, do you have episodes about you're in charge of manufacturer X for one pen? What do you make them make and why? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. When you should return a pen and when you should send to a Nibmeister. I like it. You okay over there? You can't be barking at the birds. They're your friends. Y'all are being very patient with me today. Thank you. Brad, make a settle down emote. We need to do a new emote list. I need another page for that. You have a horror story? Nice. All right. Email me your horror stories. My bank account is a horror story. That is factually correct. Broketober. That's funny. I've been having an adventure with a knockoff Pelican Twist from Five Below, a Dollar Tree glass dip pen, a $5 Parker Jotter fountain pen from Office Max, and a fake Parker from an antique marker later. Yeah, super cheap pens are fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Should do a refresher on the horror story concept. Yeah, we should. Oh no, FedEx pen lost horror story. That is favorite best ink in every color or by season. I say I'm going to do like this seasonality stuff, and I love that, but I just tend to go back into even like this bright green, right? This is, most people would say, hey, this is a great spring color, right? But I'll just use it year round. So it would definitely fall into the favorite color category. Once I get caught up on this, we'll do a giveaway. I got disconnected. Did you get to my comments yet? Who knows? Write your hot takes in your plotters, right? Brad Slack survey this year. I think they do it kind of in the spring. So Kat and Michael kind of do it in the spring, I think. Oh, I see, Toasty. See, I'm just coming around to that. I get you. Brad's like 99 screens, Brack. Yes, I am. Horror story, my daughter's 3-year-old got a hold of their mid-range Monteverde pen and stabbed the case with the nib of the pen repeatedly. Please email that to me. And send me the picture. I've had one bad sport nib ever, and the retailer swapped it out for me. People just like to repeat negative things they hear. That's what we do. That's our current. That's the current worldview, Evan. Right? Like it's like I've had generally good luck with Kavekos and Twisbees. That doesn't discount the fact that some Kaveco nibs are garbage and some Twisbees bust right in half. Right? I've particularly had good luck with mine. I went to Japan when the Mariners and A's were playing Ichiro's final games. The cheap pins were Japanese, and they were pretty darn good. That's things zebras. That would be sweet. Raise your hand if you got a Montegrappa PA exclusive. Me. My brother tried to eyedropper our Nautilus. Can't you eyedropper some of those? Naples Pin Show October 22nd. Nice. All right, there's the Dormouse desk, the link that I asked for like 10 minutes ago because I'm just getting to that. We'll show that off in a second. Oh, Kelly kills the ink palettes. Drop my knight to e4 directly on top of the nib. Hey, I've been there. Raise your hand if you've ever dropped a pen and really damaged a nib. Favorite multicolors and shimmers and sheeners, yeah. Getting more and more excited for the show this weekend. What show is this weekend? I'm out of the loop. Denver? Denver this weekend. Yeah. Right? I never thought I was a matchy pen and ink, but it turns out I am. It just happens. You say you're going to use, I can just use any ink and any pen. Colorado Pen Show. Nice. Emberent, 19 months of subbing. Thank you so much. All right. Let's take a break for giveaways and for links I have saved up here. And then after we do all that, I will ask for your stationary hot takes. Not right now, chat. Don't give me your hot takes. Be thinking of them. Naples, Florida, right? All right, let me put this cap on. All right, this is a good start, chat. Good start here. Raise your hand if you ever drop your sailor while eating out at a burrito joint. Oof. That's a very specific one that I unfortunately have to raise my hand to. All right, let's do a giveaway. Then we're going to look at these links that I want to look at and talk about them. And then we're going to do some hot takes that we can talk about. Phrasing, right? All right. What are we going to give away, chat? I'm just looking at the stuff I have stashed over here for myself. I haven't used my Sukiyo ink cartridges yet. I need to get through some fountain pens here soon. All right, here's a wild one. We got some OG machine pens going here. Good hydration. I need to switch the water like ASAP. Something you don't normally give away. Well, not this time. We're giving something I normally give away here. I think, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, that might know better than me because there's no markings on this pen. I think this is one of the original Tough Riders from when they just started out the company. Doesn't that look like Tough Rider to y'all? How's the plant doing? I haven't watered it in like a week or two, and I've got my wife and I have like a repotting situation that needs to happen, so I'm trying to like behave with it. So it's a little droopy, but it needs to be repotted before I water it. I haven't watered it in a while, so I'm trying to behave. OSU, 31 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Where did the portal go? It is in the box stashed in the closet of doom. I do not want to see that thing. So what do we think? Tough Rider? This looks like Tough Rider. So I think back from their maybe original Kickstarter or something like that. But it's tactical pen. This might have a Fisher Space Pen refill in it. I don't know where this thing opens. Got a doc appointment, catch you tomorrow. You may or may not catch me tomorrow, depending on how croaked I am after all these shots. So we'll see. All right, so let's give this away. We're gonna call this we'll just call it machine pen, generic machine pen, but I think it's Tough Rider. All right, giveaway. Tough Rider. All right, giveaway is open for this pen, although I can't get it open myself. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I think is this a Space Pen refill? Yeah, Space Pen refill. I'm pretty sure this is a Tough Rider. Like one of their first ones. Oh no, I think this is my last whiskey borker. My stationary hot take. Well, I'll save it. This is a nice pen. If you're into this style of pen, it's a good one. Feels good. All right. I'm going to do a new sheet. We got most of these sheets here. We're going to do stationary hot takes over here. Let's use a different pen. Let's see. Let's switch pens while we're doing this. Let's try this. We'll do the... You okay over there, bud? Yeah, I got it open. Front me. All right, that is, yeah, we're done. All right, let's pick a winner. Murdoch 64, winner. Multi-winner, multiple times winner. Email me, Murdoch. Tell me you won the Tough Rider. Tough Rider. Boom. Woohoo! All right. Winning. Hey, Inky Love, late start today. You and me both. You and me both. Toby is really having fun by himself this morning, chasing his toy around. He's just in a mood, chat. Here, I'll show you. Oh, look at this tail. Oh, he's gone. He's out of here. He's out of here. He's gone. It is good looking. All right. So let's look at a couple things real quick. So we talked about the diplomat matrix the other day where we're looking at it, and I'm like, it's okay. It's like I get it. This does. So Dormouse Desk sent me this, tagged me in this post. I will admit, this looks. I like these action shots better than the static shots of the Matrix pen. Toby is full vibe. Here, I'm gonna see. Here, let's see if we can do this. Look, Toby. There he is, right there. Toby, what are you doing? You playing? You playing this morning? You having fun? All right, go on, go play. Bye. He's looking at the camera. He's like, "What are you doing?" Bye. See ya. Bye. You just gonna sit there all day? What are you doing? What are you doing? Feels like I busted him doing something. What are you doing? Yeah, this is the camera. We're watching you. We're watching you. What are you gonna do about it? You leaving? You out of here? All right, enough of you. Bye. Sorry, he's being silly. Oh, gosh. So that's his little beer. He did need a reboot right there. He'll be back in a second. He takes that thing and goes, he like nests around the house. He'll walk it around the house like 5 times. He'll be back in a second. All right. Sorry, I was distracted. The Matrix. Yeah. That looks good. I like that they did this. Like the static pictures look cool. That looks pretty cool. Like people who have this, they will enjoy like how this looks for sure. So I'm on it. I like it. All right, here's the diplomat. I'm a little confused here, so we needed to bring this back up. Can we get it in big in it? All right, so hang on. Another diplomat. This is the Nexus, and the idea here is that I can't read any of this. It's a 100th anniversary pen. Allegedly an eyedropper, y'all are telling me. It doesn't look like a diplomat, but that's okay. It is his emotional support beer. I don't like the green grip on the Matrix pen. That's a highlight. Oh, I love the green grip. Is that like a little ink droplet in the clip? I like that. The ink window, I'm not gonna lie. The ink window seems like it's in the wrong spot. Right? It seems like, hey, we're gonna do like a technical design of the window to. Here he comes back with the thing. But it's in the least functional spot on the barrel, right? Like it doesn't belong there. It's like, I mean, I guess you can slosh the ink around, but it seems like it's trying to be aesthetically pleasing instead of actually useful. Like it doesn't look bad. I'm just like, that's the first thing I see. It's like it's in the wrong spot. This is actually a better picture of the pen than this one. This one, I don't know, it makes it look big and chunky here. But I think that actually looks pretty cool. Is that a different grip section? Okay, no, it's just the lighting. Okay, this is a better picture. This is a more realistic picture. of it. I like the shape of it. I will be interested to see the eyedropperness of it. I don't love the ink window. We have double Diplomat logos here, so we have the standard logo here on the finial, and then they have dropped a Diplomat word mark on the end of the pen. $300 ish. I'll put it back here in a second. Yeah, this is a weird one. But if they're making it an eyedropper, I get it. But they're also making it in metal, which is weird. So, yeah, weird stuff going on. Like, I like the logo on the top, but then to drop the word mark on the bottom is a little bit weird. Yeah, supposedly an eyedropper, right? Resident floofers are losing it. My floofer will lose it if anyone pulls up here. It looks like it's just a big inkwell in there, yes. Allegedly. Like the description does not give a lot of good details. Toby calendar. I like it. So this says there's a black one over here. Boy, I really think these flat images don't do this pen justice. I think it's this second image looks a lot better. I think it's a pretty clean looking pen. I just don't know what they're doing here. I've officially decided that metal eyedroppers are bad ideas, even if designed to be one. Yeah, right. The heat conductivity makes them more prone to dripping. I get it. Doesn't look like a shutoff valve to me. That's true. Where is the valve if this is maybe they're just saying it's a not like a safety eyedropper like the Opus, right? Maybe it's just like an open barrel eyedropper, like if we were to like silicone grease one of our acrylic pens type of eyedropper. There is a lot going on with this design, shockingly enough. There's a lot of things happening with this design that's throwing me off. It looks like it should be pretty basic, but it's actually like really kind of strangely designed. Here's a link to the video on how to use it. Now we're talking. Thank you, all the hobbies. I knew you were good for something. Filling Diplomat Nexus fountain pen. All right, O-rings. Little tiny hole. Oh, okay. There is a shutoff valve. Allegedly. Oh, it's a pump deal. So you can prime it when you need to use it. All right. Do we need to see that again? We'll turn off the music. It's got a primer. Huh. Wow. Wow, it's got a primer. Okay. Dang. What is this ink they're putting in here? It looks like they're putting in like radiator fluid or something. Huh. Yeah, so that's priming it. That's breaking the seal so the ink will flow. So the pump is to break the seal. So the ink will actually travel down the feed to the nib. Otherwise, it's sealed. I kind of like it. I don't like the pen design. I like the function of it. That's not Conpecky. That's like Blue Ghost or something. Yeah, it looks like dirty pen water. Thank you, Kimberly, for sending this. This is broken. Okay. Based on piston TEDonology. It's from a TEDx talk. So this is a new TEDonology. This isn't actually great for the podcast. I don't know, because we need the visual with it. Maybe I could show Mike while we talk about it. I will write this down because that actually kind of broke my brain a little bit, but I'm behind it. I'm like totally behind it. Like it makes a lot of sense, except for the dirty ink water. All right, we're putting this in the show. I can't stop watching it. We're putting in this show. Well, this goes back to Coco Lena's thought way earlier. What's the innovation we want to see? All right. Diplomat Nexus. Here we go. Like, there's no way I'll be able to explain this on the podcast. November, Namiki Winter Vlad. Applebaum's site said November. I do need to review this pen. Reading the copy, capping pushes the section which seals it off, so when you uncap it, it flows freely. Okay, so you don't actually have to prime it. It's the capping. When it's uncapped, it's open. That makes sense. I can't stop. Once I saw TEDnology, I can't unsee TEDnology now. I can't look at this. I can't look at this screen anymore. What problem does this solve that hasn't already been solved with a simpler mechanical solution? Capitalism. The filling is steel weird. The filling is traditional eyedropper filling. So the filling is actually the least weird part of this. The filling is how a traditional classic eyedropper is filled. So, yeah, it's clearly solving the TEDnology problem that we all have. This ink window is a massive problem. I actually hate the ink window even more now that I see this. I can't stop watching this. So it's exactly like the Opus without the TEDnology. The Opus doesn't have as much TEDnology as this one. But I get it. This works for me. I don't want it because I don't really care for the pen itself. I can't stop watching this. Watch Pen BBS make a better version next year. What do you mean next year? There's still like 3 months left this year. You're way discounting their abilities. This reminds me of all the whack filler systems of old, back when competition was crazy. Is it necessary? Who's to say? Section does have a bit of an abs feel to it. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm gonna need you to review this pen. This is the TEDnology of that you need to review. I hope they correct this before the podcast, or else I'm gonna have to say TEDnology on the podcast. I am hypnotized now. I can't. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all, and it's kind of breaking my brain. Because I think functionally it's pretty great, honestly. I just think, all right, I need to get off that screen. All right, what did we say? 300 euros. Oh, boy, that stressed me out. 322 euros coming in November. So, is there Insperfion in there? Is there Insperfion in there? I took down the link. Oh my gosh. I also like the no more risk of running out of fuel line. Like the pen doesn't create ink. It's the same risk as any other pen. Okay, I gotta pull this link back up. Does it really say that? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Dang it, Kimberly. Where's the link? All right, I didn't read any of this. All right, I'm going to read this. Diplomatic Nexus breakthrough patented design to handle the pressure. Nexus, the alliance of history and innovation to celebrate the brand's 100th anniversary. Diplomat has drawn I can't even say that, inspiration from both the past and the future for its new fountain pen, Nexus. Based on piston technology. Someone put this in Google Translate. This is Google translated. Based on piston technology, on invention described by pen enthusiasts as revolutionary at the start of the 20th century, but combining it with a new patented sealing system by closing the cap. Combining. Nexus combines the best of yesterday and tomorrow. Oh, I hope they don't edit this, chat. Please don't edit this before tomorrow, Yafa. No more risk of running out of fuel. No more cartridges in their plastic packaging, thanks to its unique characteristics. Characteristics. Proven seal, no risk of leakage even on an R plane. Large ink capacity, ease of use, and perfect fluidity of writing. Nexus offers a reassuring and infinite writing experience. I'm screenshotting this. Holy cow. What is happening? All right, how do I get this back to normal size? How do you screenshot on Windows? I don't even know how. How do I make this back to normal? How do you screenshot on Windows? I mean, I can just copy it all. Alt print screen. Did that just go somewhere? I feel like I need to copy it. This, like, who in their right mind did this? Kids are home. Alt Shift S. I don't know. Nothing's working. Someone else do it and send it to me. I have too many things in my way to manage the keyboard very well. Wow. It just kept getting better. Tyler's back from the dentist. Digital medievalist, 3 months in a row. All right. I think Characteristics is my favorite. That drop on the clip is too laundry associated in my mind. Tyler's bringing in the trash can. That's the rolling you hear outside. Man, that's a whole thing. Chat. Yeah, I just need to pull it up on my phone. Amazing. All right. Good stuff. Do you want the whole video? Nah. I mean, we'll link to that. They might clean up the text, which they should. Please go clean up the text. Everything okay? Good. Tyler got his braces off. So he's just back from the dentist. So there you go. All right. Last one for today. Back to the Naruto pen. So there you go. I love the little case. Yeah, he's super happy. What's the first thing he wanted to eat? Do you think he ever stopped eating the stuff he wasn't supposed to eat, Miss G's Crafties? Never once did he consider. And for somehow, unlike Elizabeth, who broke all kinds of wires and brackets, Tyler really didn't have much of a challenge. Oldest was at the dentist last week getting all 6 wisdom teeth removed. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Naruto pen, which we've talked about. Some new collections from the official Mont Blanc page. It's really good. But yeah, Tyler said, I'm going to give Tyler credit here. He said the nicest thing just randomly. He said, thank y'all for getting me braces. I really like how my teeth turned out. I was like heart attack. It's the big one. It's the big one. Oh, Toby's getting his toy back in here. All right. So that's the Naruto pen. Right? Comments on this are wild. Oh my gosh. Come on, Mont Blanc. Is this a joke? Are you serious? Oh boy. Are you serious? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Never read the comments, chat. I'm going to look at this post and dispose of my Mont Blanc. That's a good one. What's going on, Mont Blanc? Wow, people are really against this. I think it's great. You got to be kidding me. Never read the comments, chat. Love it. Perhaps the people asking if you're serious take themselves a little too serious. Thank you, T. Colvin 12. Thank you, T. Colvin 12. Gets it. Perhaps the people asking if you're serious take themselves a little too serious. Thank you, T. Colvin. Carol Jolin, 2 months of subbing. Let's go. Doesn't that rock? That was super cool, right? Fishing vest hate Naruto. Targeting for the age group 25 to 34 and people who watched RTL2 after school. I mean, yes, right? Let's see here. I love it. There's way more positive than negative here, so. Wow. People were big upset though, huh? I think it's awesome. Brilliant, love it, OMG, lovely, amazing. I don't like, well, we don't like you. Can't wait. Yeah, this is going to crush. Let's see. No. Yeah, since Naruto is from 1999, it would only make sense that a young fan from back then would be able to afford it now. Bingo. Oh, it was not on my radar remotely, Thunder Viking. This would not have been on my list of things to happen. A Kim Jong-gi homage pen would have been nice. I mean, that literally happened like 3 days ago. This is ridiculous and probably considered globally as a pretty weeb thing to do. Low-key, I dig it, but I would never add this to my collection, okay? There are far better mangas to choose from, both in art style and stories. This is S-word. Wow. Rough. Rough there. I want Lux and Class on my pen, not anime. Well, they should never watch this stream. Anyone who wants Lux and Class on their pen, not anime, why not both? Why not both? Why not have whatever you want, chat? Horror. This one just says horror. This is not the same company anymore. Shake my head. What's next? A Barbie backpack with Mont Blanc logo on it? Yeah. Why not Grima's Pa? Why not Grimm's Pa? Why not? Seriously. Y'all need to lighten up. Lighten up, Francis. Are you serious? The most respected pen brand making an anime pen. Disappointing. Who are these people? Who are these people? I cannot believe this. Very disappointed. Yeah, have they seen the Naruto backpack? Thanks a lot, Annabelle, for getting me to do this. Oh, here we go. Bad brand positioning. Looks cheap and silly. Are you looking for a collab with manga anime? Try Bakuman if it's better with your brand. So your downfall begins. Wow. People really have high opinions of Mont Blanc. Oh, I'm supposed to read the replies? Great. De la Merde. I know what that means. All right, so let's find some replies here. This is a bad one. Very disappointed. Did Mont Blanc reply? Nope. All right, let's find some Mont Blanc replies. Are you serious? Let's see. Oh, I don't see any Mont Blanc replies. This is SHIT. Wow. All right, I'm gonna start back at the beginning. Sorry. Come on, this is a joke. Are you serious? No Mont Blanc replies. Oh, here we go. Our pleasure, Jack. Pleased to have received a true fan's approval. Thank you, Mont Blanc. This is they're replying to all the positive comments. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff, chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. If someone did a pink love style Barbie pin, I'd eat it up. It would be amazing. Downfall of the brand. Amazing people, right? I'm glad we can love all the things here. I filled a new pen with Mont Blanc Burgundy and it took 3 times as much time for me to figure out how to put the bottle back in the box than it took to fill the pen. All right. This is what we're going to do, chat. I need to get going. We're going to do one more giveaway. I want you to think about your stationary hot takes. Then maybe Thursday. I may not stream tomorrow afternoon, depending on how I feel. Hey, what's this news about the LA Pen Show? I would like to get more details. Poor Penman. I have received word of a date and ownership change. I would like to hear it from the source, who has been telling me to they will tell me. Yeah, not a change, a different show. Yeah, new ownership, new dates, and I just want to be sure. But yeah, looks like there will be options for LA starting as soon as a few months from now. So that's the word on the street. So when is the new drop of Brad Grappas? I will need to get an email out to. Should be hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully weeks. New show. The previous show isn't happening. Yes, not an ownership change. Fair enough. Yes, thank you. Completely separate entity, unrelated to the previous. So coming soon. What is a hot take? Going against the popular opinion. So we're going to save our stationary hot takes. Like we were joking earlier, just based on something I said, and Toasty Treat didn't mean it this way, but that they dislike the Kaweco Sport. Like, that's not the super hot take, right? But it's like, it's funny. Chris couldn't get the hotel for 2023, so he stepped back. Did he really step back? Like he said, he voluntarily stepped back. So Mario and Navalur will be hosting a LA Pen Show. February-ish. Still the same time frame. So, which could be a very good thing for the LA Pen Show thing. Because the LA Pen Show has been tough. The previous promoter, or the current other promoter. Hot take, pen technology has stagnated. Thankfully, Diplomat has a plan. We need an emote that just says technology. New technology. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then I'm going to wrap it up. We'll save hot takes for another day. Because I actually have a hot take, too. Hot take, bank paper sucks. I think a lot of people will agree with that. I think a lot of people will agree with that take. But that is a hot take. Hot take. But save your hot takes. I want to write them down. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right, let's do this. Here's some old Tednology. Here's some old school Tednology. Hot take, F1 is boring. I don't think that's a hot take. I think you'll get a lot of takers on that one. This is the new Bylines edition, the front page edition from Field Notes. This is the inventory reporter's notebook, which is really, really good. Fountain pen friendly paper, generally. Did they use the same paper in this one as they did the original? I think so. So let's give this away. This is a great notebook. I should use these more often because I've always enjoyed these. So that'll be good. All right, so let's give this away, and then we're gonna wrap it up today, chat, so I can go get ready to get all my shots. I feel like I'm a little kid again, having to get your annual pokes and prods. All right, reset. Field Notes front page. All right. Giveaway is open. Absolutely digital. Absolutely. Exclamation point raffle to enter to win this Field Notes front page set. Awesome reporter style notebooks. Really good paper. Really fun format. Lined, but top bound, spiral bound on the top. Good cover. Something really fun to write on. So you don't have to be follower, member, subscriber. You can just be on the stream hanging out for the first time. Type in exclamation point raffle. I'll ship worldwide. And we'll probably be shipping later this week. For sure. And then I need to go start drinking a lot of water, chat. You should totally follow. It's free and we have fun here. We do have fun here. I mean, where else are you going to get Tednology chat like you get here? Hydrate so you don't dehydrate. Facts. Need to go start drinking. That too. Zebra vid. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough fun for one day. Peck of purple plumes. Even though there's no such thing as too much fun, but yeah. We need some zebra fanfic going though. We do need some zebra fanfic. That's a whole. It's like Severance in the stationery office. If Severance, if Zebra wrote Severance, that's what that would be. Finally got some field notes. Couldn't patch up the Hatch show prints. Those look great, didn't they? Really good. All right. Oh, Toddnology. Yeah, Zebra needs to get in on that Toddnology. All right, let's pick a winner. The Dormouse Desk. Have you ever actually won on here, the Dormouse Desk? I feel like maybe yes. Or maybe no. I can't remember. They haven't. You've never... Hey, we're out of the Zero Wins Club. I should write you a postcard on your own postcard. That would be meta. Nice. Leaving the club. Out of the Zero Wins Club. Nice. Freedom. All right, I'm seeing if we should raid Dev. Can't tell if he's getting ready to end stream or not. How do we shout out a YouTube channel? Just put the link in. I'm willing just put the link. I do allow links because y'all are well behaved. All right. I don't know. I think Dev might be leading. Who did we raid today? Should we raid? Oh, we haven't. Whew. We should go hang with Jennifer. Zay is on? Where? Oh, then maybe it hasn't updated my screen yet. Let me refresh. Oh, there it is. Yep. Got him. Got him. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. We go see what Ame's up to. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I need to send y'all over there quickly, chat. Sorry, hang on. Creator dashboard. What is this? What is this? Raid. All right, we're raiding. I'm going to go see what this is. I'll see y'all on the podcast tomorrow. We don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. Thank y'all. Bye.